What if I told you Nigerian investors just made over ₦1 trillion in a single day? This is Kenya News Update today. Coming up, you'll discover which stocks exploded, why the market is on fire, and what this ₦1 trillion surge means for the average person. The Nigerian stock market just delivered a masterclass in wealth creation. On Thursday, the all-share index shot up by 1.4%. But here's the twist. That single percentage point translated into a staggering ₦1.71 trillion gain for investors. That's right, trillion with a T. Meet the traders and pension funds who just had their best day in months. The rally was driven by a buying frenzy across banking, consumer goods, and industrial stocks. For 9 hours, the trading floor was electric. But here's what nobody's talking about. This happened while the total volume of shares traded actually crashed by over 76%. People traded less but made way more. That's the power of betting on the right horses. And then, something shocking happened with the top performers. Deep Capital Management and Trust plc didn't just go up, it hit the maximum daily gain of 10%. Akamu Oil Palm Company plc, already trading above ₦1,300 per share, also rocketed up 10%. Imagine holding that stock. Here's the part that will blow your mind. The year-to-date return for the market is now 24.09%. In less than 2 months, the market has grown by almost a quarter. But it wasn't a clean sweep for everyone. While 52 stocks gained, 26 declined. Triple G and Company plc and Multiverse Mining and Exploration plc both fell the maximum 10%. It's a stark reminder that in a bull market, you can still pick the wrong side. The most active stock by volume was Japal Gold and Ventures plc, with over 80 million shares traded. But in terms of pure value, the big banks led the charge. Guarantee Trust Holding Company plc saw deals worth ₦6.2 billion, making up over 16% of the entire day's traded value. Zenith Bank plc was right behind it. This tells us where the smart money is parking its cash. So what does this ₦1 trillion day really mean? For some, it's a validation of Nigeria's economic resilience under the current global conditions. For others, it's a speculative bubble waiting to pop. The market breadth was positive, but the dramatic drop in trading volume raises a big question. Is this surge built on a few massive bets or widespread confidence? The implications are huge for pensions, for foreign investment, and for the narrative around African markets. Some see this as the start of a historic run. Others warn of a correction. But one thing is undeniable, wealth was created on a massive scale today. And if they didn't make it in stocks, where else could they? We started with a question about ₦1 trillion. Now you've seen how it happened. Do you think this market rally is sustainable, or is it a bubble? Drop your take in the comments. Subscribe to Kenya News Update today for more breaking financial news from across Africa.